There is this idea that I've been thinking about lately, the illusion of control. Psychologists and philosophers have written about this for centuries now. We like to believe that the more control we have, the safer we are, the better our lives turn out. But what if that's not true? What if real control isn't about forcing things to happen or but about knowing when to stop holding on so tightly? I've always been someone who tries to control everything, my projects, my life, my plans. And honestly, most of the time it came from a good place. And I thought that if I stayed organized, calm, and focused, everything would go the way I wanted. But we know life doesn't work like that, especially when you are living abroad, juggling studies and work and uncertainties. You plan things carefully, and suddenly they don't go the way you wanted. A deadline changes, or a professor interprets your work differently, or situation back home disturbs you completely. And I've realized that control is often just a story we tell ourselves to feel safe. It gives us illusion that life is predictable, the that our next steps will make sense. And but in reality, the only thing we can truly control is ourselves. And even that, not always. But sometimes letting go is also a form of control. What if just letting things be is another form of control you can have in your life and be free from this idea of having control or this illusion of having control? Not in a careless way, but in a trusting way. When you stop overthinking, you stop obsessing over something, and you stop trying to shape every outcome, things somehow starts aligning more naturally. I felt this a lot in design. Every project begins with structure, but somewhere along the way, it needs chaos. You have to lose control for creativity to happen. You have to lose control to grow. The moment you try to design something perfect, it loses life. But when you let go, and even just a little, idea starts breathing again. Like you start seeing imperfection in them. And for us humans, imperfection is something which makes us human. If we make everything perfect, that we are not humans, we are machines. And the same goes for lives. I think the biggest illusion is believing that control equals stability. It doesn't. The real stability comes from being flexible, from knowing that you can handle whatever happens, even if you don't plan for it. Because sometimes not even yourself can be controlled, and maybe that's okay too. I learned that losing control isn't failure, it's part of life. It's even much more freer than having control in lives. Because when you have control in life, you are always worried, what if that goes wrong? What if it's the outcome is not what I thought of? But when you just let go things, I think you just see the outcome and you do your best, and that's like freedom. That's like you're free. And it's life reminding you that you are human. So now I try to practice that, to design, to live, and grow with just enough structure to keep me grounded, but enough freedom to let things surprise me. And I think we are missing that part, that we are not letting things surprise us. Thank you.